What's up? I recorded a really crappy intro for this video yesterday in the dark, and you know what? I said, ain't about it, ain't gonna happen. Doesn't matter if it gives away my new piercing, we gonna go with it. So, yesterday after the gym, Gracie and I went and got new piercings. Gracie got one on her ear, and I got, voila, on my nose. And Gracie took some footage of me being a freaking baby in the piercing place. So, let's roll the footage.
All right, go ahead and lay down. Head this way. John.
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
Wait till that was your phone. I'm like, how's that possible? I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay, on our way. On our way.
I'm so gonna be like
outside then.
writhing.
You're gonna what?
Like writhing and just gonna squeeze my jacket.
See your nose. All right, you're all done.
My eyes are so watering. Hey guys, so this is the final product. I guess I'll get a closer look. It's a little red right now because it's still healing, but that's my new piercing. Anyway, I wanted to get into a new topic of today's video. I asked a poll on my Instagram, and a lot of you guys said that you would be interested in hearing how I balance going out and the fitness, because obviously, like, a lot of people who are into fitness say they don't drink. Going out often means eating a lot of crappy food, and obviously when you're in college or you're like at the age I am right now, you don't want to give up experiences just because like you're into fitness or whatever. And that's been a struggle for me for a while now, and I'm still in the process of learning how to do it, but I would like to share with you guys what I have learned so far, just to help, because it doesn't have to be black and white. You don't have to be completely one way or another. The first thing I have to say is you gotta check your schedule. Do you have time to go out? Because alongside studying and working out at the gym, partying can take a long time. My biggest thing is make sure if you're gonna plan on going out, you've looked at time management, you've done your homework, or you've done the work you gotta do to prepare for it, and realize that like I only go out maybe once to twice a week tops. Like right now, I've been going out a little bit more than usual because it's like Halloween, and I've been asked to a couple of parties as dates for people, so that's why I've been going out more. But usually I don't go out like a ton, and that's just my personality. Next tip is if you're in college and you're going out, it may or may not involve alcohol. And if you're underage, that's just something that like you're gonna have to deal with personally. You have to realize that alcohol does have calories. Taylor Chamberlain posted a really good video on how to track alcohol. If you're of age, you might want to look into tracking a little bit if you know you're just gonna go out and have a glass or two. But most likely, if you're in college, I feel like if you're gonna go out, you're gonna binge drink. And here's how to combat that. 1, make sure you eat before and after, because you're gonna feel like crap if you don't. But throughout the day, try to eat a bunch of greens, like richer, micronutrient dense food, because 1, it's lower in calories, so you're gonna be saving calories kind of for the alcohol and the food consumption around your partying time. And 2, like the food that you're gonna be eating around the time that you're partying is probably not very micronutrient dense. Like, just my thoughts. So definitely try to focus more on like healthy foods on the days that you know you're gonna go out. Next tip, do leg day. The day you're gonna party. 1, you don't have the after effects of like the next day, so you're not gonna be like possibly hungover or something and being like, oh, I have to work off all these calories, I gotta do legs, and then have the crappiest workout of your life. Do it on the day you know you're gonna go out. That way you're gonna burn a lot more calories. Also, like, it's probably a good idea to add in a little extra cardio. Obviously, like, cardio does not burn near as many calories as leg day would, but a little extra even, it might help a little bit. Now, let's say you want to go out, but you don't want to drink. Maybe you're underage. Maybe you just had some bad relationship with alcohol in the past, whether through a family member, personal experience. Maybe you just like to get your calories from food and not from alcohol. There are two ways to go about it. One, you can either be straight up with people and tell them, I'm not drinking. Like, that's just my personal choice. Or if you don't feel comfortable with this and you're just like, oh, people are going to judge me, whatever. One, it's time to stop caring what people think. This is literally your life, and like, your friends should support you no matter what. But if you still feel uncomfortable, these are my top tips for fake drinking. Bring your own drink. And this does not mean an alcoholic drink. For me, I take those sparkling ice drinks that you get at like Kroger or something and rip off the label. Take those with me. One, they're carbonated. So when you're going out, you might be getting hungry late into the night. It's going to fill up your stomach. Two, people just think it's a freaking mixed drink. I've been to parties where I just take the carbonated water and someone's like, what's in that? And I'm like, I'm not telling. And I just chug a bunch and everyone's like, oh! And you're like, bro, it's sparkling water. So that is like probably one of my main tips. You have to slap the bag. You don't want to slap the bag. Like, obviously, like, for real. But everyone's getting hyped up. Like, there's so much peer pressure. You take the bag, hold it up here, pretend to twist the nozzle, fake chug, maybe go for like 5 seconds max, and close it. No one's gonna know. Didn't consume any alcohol. It also, if you're at a party, just walk around with a cup in your hand. It's not that hard. And not embarrassed to say, if you are around people who are like, oh, you need another cup or hurry up or whatever, freaking dump it out part way. It's not a big deal to just walk around and just be like, psh. I mean, alcohol is probably spilling everywhere anyway, to be honest. Also, always have a chaser cup sometimes if you're gonna do hard liquor, because you could just take a shot and spit it back out in the chaser cup. That's another good one. And if you are going to drink and you are of age, another way to save calories is to take diet soda and use that as a chaser or make a mixed drink with that, because I'm telling you guys, if you go out, people aren't going to bring or buy diet soda for chasers. And real soda, as we all know, so much sugar, so much crap, it is not even funny. Make sure also after you drink, again, you are of age, you chug a bunch of water, because hangovers apparently can be really bad. And the last thing you want is to have a really crappy workout because of the night before. And honestly, I go to parties sober all the time. And let me tell you, you can have fun completely sober. Just dance. You did it when you were a kid. You probably did it when you were in middle school. I break it down all the time. And the best part is you can act like a complete freak. And everyone just thinks, oh, maybe she's been drinking, like, so that's why she's acting like that. No one judges you. Everyone's going crazy. So freaking sober me can go be crazy and no one's gonna really judge me. I mean, I dance on bar tops by myself, completely sober. So you don't have to sacrifice all your goals when you go out, and you don't have to sacrifice all your fun when you're into fitness. There is a balance, and either if you're going to drink and you're of age, there are ways to balance the calories a little bit. Moderation, key, as usual. And if you are not of age or you just don't feel like drinking, obviously there are ways to still go out, still have fun. And of course, going out doesn't have to involve alcohol. Like, you can find other things to do. I'm not embarrassed to say, I like laser flash. I am always down. If someone asked me to go, I'd be like, let's go. The movies are fun too. I like girls' nights, just my friends and me stay in. So there are always options that don't have to involve getting drunk and blackout drunk all the time. Honestly though, it's college, you do you. It's 4 years of your life, possibly 5 if you want to take an extra lap. And life's too short not to have a little fun. But make sure you're happy, make sure you're reaching your goals, and that's the end of the video. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you have any tips and tricks in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.